Hey guys, it's your boy Alano here live once again. Welcome to another video of mine. I know the setup's a little bit different, a little bit crazy. I hope you can bear with me. I hope you guys like it. I don't know, I'm just trying something new, but alright, this is the Lugia V alternative art card from the Silver Tempest Pokemon set. And I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the cards that I was kind of skeptical, wasn't really on board with it at first. It is very polarizing compared to the full set, but here we do have the real thing, the beauty of it all, the one and only Lugia V. I think there's two. The other one I actually managed to pull in the Japanese version, but it's not worth as much as this one, of course. But this came out in 2022. Beautiful card. At the time, it was hella cheap, and now it's like, oh, okay, it's just kind of, it has caught up with the standard of how much Pokemon ETBs are costing nowadays. But the cool story about this one is I actually traded this one for it. I actually traded something for this card, and I unfortunately, or fortunately, I gave up an Evolving Skies ETB for this beautiful thing. And at the time, value-wise, you know, the Evolving Skies ETB versus this one card were pretty much the same. And, you know, we're in 2026. Did I make the right call or not? I don't know. This was worth 600 something. The ETB was worth around there as like 500. So I think I got a really good deal. Obviously now, if you look at the numbers, the Evolving Skies ETB is worth more than that. But still, I don't regret it. It's just that I really wish I could have opened that ETB, but I had no other option because I really love this card. And the more you look at it, like, this is a real deal. I just have it in a seal top loader because I'm a little bit scared to take it out. I mean, what the heck? I have nothing to lose here. So you know what? I just took it out. This is what it looks like up front. Very slick, very nice. Like I said, I was skeptical about this card because it is very polarizing compared to the full set here. But a close-up, it's, when you look at it, it's like, oh, okay. It's dark, it's mysterious, it's kind of calm, if that's the word, because Lugia is an ocean type Pokemon, so there's chaos happening, but it does give off that sort of calm demeanor. At least that's how I'm feeling about this artwork right here. The artwork, the guy's name, I could be pronouncing this wrong. His name is Kawayu or Kawayo, something like that. I could be butchering this guy's name. I do apologize in advance. But like I said, it seems loud, it seems aggressive, but it's quite calm and peaceful. Obviously, we got Lugia in their shiny dark form, and it's glowing, and then we have like a random fisherman on the side here. It's very pretty, and the texture is very minute. I'm not sure if I can capture this or not, but it's very minute, all across the board, even along, just shimmering along the wings here, and also the background of it all. It has like a very nice texture. I hope the camera could pick that up because it's very minute. My God, it's so small, but the intricate details on this card is so beautiful. And I think upon brief research on this guy, apparently he's doing an homage to the old movies with Lugia. I think the movie's called Pokemon 2000, and you guys might know or recognize the Lugia song from that movie. I think that's what in my mind right now from that movie. I remember having a VHS version of that, I believe, or DVD. I don't remember, but I did watch it once. It's not memorable as the other Pokemon movies, but it does exist. And I think this scene is meant to sort of reference when Lugia shows up from the ocean with the Lugia song. Ash comes on to Lugia, and they kind of fly around for a minute until some bad guy starts shooting him down, and then Lugia gets aggressive, and hence why this is sort of showing a sort of, oh, Lugia's actually a very calm person, patient person, unless you push its buttons for some reason. So I guess that's what the artwork is sort of like paying homage to across the ocean. And Lugia's song is a hit, you know, it's a vibe. Like I said, this card is beautiful. I can't stop staring. Like, the whole glowing of the eyes especially reminds me of that one scene when you first see Lugia with the shadow effect. It's beautiful. It is, I believe it is a top chaser in this set, so I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure how much it's worth right now. But again, upon brief research, Reddit, forums are saying like, yeah, this was low-key one of the best cards back in the day. Like I said, the ETB was costing 40 to 60 bucks back then, and it's over 140 at this point. I was actually planning to unbox a Silver Tempest at one point, but I regretted saying like, you know what, I'm gonna find a cheaper one somewhere else. But at the time I found somewhere else, the prices have skyrocketed. So like, I gave up because there was this one hole-in-the-wall store that was selling an ETB for $100 or and less for a Silver Tempest. I should have taken it at the time, but I was like, nah, we will find it somewhere else that's cheaper. But that never came true. So I do regret not buying one just to see what I will pull. But I do have a lot of Silver Tempest cards from that set, so I'm pretty happy as it is. I even had a top chaser, so there's no reason for me to do anything. And Lugia is a popular Pokemon. It just sucks that the other version of this Lugia is not good. It's worth like $10 or something like that, and it just sucks. It sucks. But regardless, I feel like this card was undervalued at the time. Now it's not, and I believe this card is like a 10 or a 9 at least, because I'm only taking a 9 because I am skeptical about the bottom here. I don't think it's even, or at least, actually I lied. I think the whole card might be, crap, the centering might not be great. So it might be like a 9 or 8. I'm just guessing given the borders here and the borders here. This is just by eyes obviously, but I'm sure if you just scan it, it'll come out pretty close to a 10 or a 9 something. But it could be the illusion of how this is portrayed and how this other side is portrayed, but to me, 10, obviously. Like, if you look at the back, there's not a single thing happening. There's no nicks or anything like that. The centering of the back looks great. I just don't want to pull it out because I'm scared. But just basing it off the front here, I'm seeing like, okay, the bottom looks a little bit too high up, barely by a nick. But the centering might be a little off to the right. I could be wrong here. You guys let me know. This is not even to that. It could be the illusion of the artwork as well, throwing me off. But again, it was to me a 10. The condition, fantastic, fantastic. And yeah, I think over time it grew on me. It kind of fits my binder as well because of how it's portraying. I'll show you guys one day, but this artwork fits my binder of what I'm trying to show. And yeah, what do you guys think? Did I win? Did I lose? I think ultimately this might be one of the greatest cards in Pokemon history. Till next time, peace.
You look lonely.